guys, welcome back to the Beach World Show News. What we do, what's basically going on in Hollywood, like the box office or exactly in the TV background. So let's go with the news. We saw Furiosa the other time, and of course, people are wondering what the hell is going on because the box office is in shambles. Furiosa, the Mad Max saga without Mad Max, right?
Well, technically, he was there.
Well, a split second. Like, even you told me, like, was that Mad Max?
Yeah.
Ocean, what do you thought, like, of the film in general? Since we didn't got your take, really.
Oh, it was just okay. Like, I like the performances, but I don't know. It's just mid.
It was mid, right?
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people would disagree with you because it got a 90% of Rotten Tomatoes from critics and the fans.
Yeah.
And they're out there pushing people to go see this film, which is kind of astonishing because you never see that. How many years it took? Because it was a total flop in Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Because the tickets came in and basically almost nobody saw this. They were part apart with another famous movie that we all know we love, Garfield.
No way.
Yeah, remember that
Garfield
animation
was
one?
taking them on.
Yeah, they were going head to head. It's like a movie with the kitty with claws, and somehow it almost overtook Furiosa by like 1 million.
That's pretty surprising, honestly.
Exactly. And the thing is, Garfield, the movie, wasn't supposed to be... They know it's not going to be this high-budget masterpiece. But Furiosa's not making up their budget at all.
Yeah, because theirs is more expensive, huh?
More expensive because their budget is, right now... It's $170 million budget, probably more because of commercials and all that. But yeah, it's $170 million budget, and they only grossed up about altogether right now. It's $90 million worldwide. So this is bad. So what does that mean? Why did this fail? Why was this movie just not as popular as people wanted to make it seem?
That is weird, because there was a lot of advertisement for it, too.
Yeah, but the commercial or the trailer, was not good.
It wasn't good.
It was kind of annoying.
I like the commercial. I like the commercial.
No, it was bad. But so was Fury Road's trailer. It was pretty bad, too.
Was Fury Road good in theaters, though?
It's good in theaters, yeah. But it had a terrible trailer, just like Furiosa.
Yeah, but Ocean, how many years was it? You said
I think 31. It's the worst Memorial Day movie in 31 years.
That's what they overtook. The movie that was the lowest rating on Marvel Memorial Day.
What?
Casper, the Friendly Ghost, and that was in 1995.
Damn.
And this one, the Fury Road of the Mad Max Saga trilogy, basically flopped. So Casper beat it somehow. A 1995 film. So basically, what I'm asking is, Morbius, that we all made fun of, had a more grossing impact than freaking Furiosa.
And that came out in Memorial Day too?
It didn't come out Memorial Day, but people are saying it's kind of like a joke that people overtook it, basically Morbius overpassed Furiosa.
I don't know if that's just it. Really,
people are saying that the streaming is the one that caused it to its downfall because that's what they're kind of waiting on. But then again, I keep looking at, but Dune 2 did pretty well.
That did fantastic.
And we're looking at other films as well. They did all right, but I guess they're looking at Fall Guys as well because Fall Guys did pretty bad, and people love that film. And they're kind of making a good case that there is some films that are kind of not doing very well, but there are films that are doing extremely well, like Barbie that did $1 billion in the budget from last year, and Oppenheimer as well.
Yeah, but
so why is this failing?
People just go to the movies once or twice a year.
Really?
Yeah, people
Most
actually
people
don't
go or haven't been since COVID. Most people.
Some people don't even leave their house because of COVID.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So you're really thinking that the streaming service are actually killing the movie industry?
Yes. Yeah.
Absolutely.
The theater?
They are fucking shocking, Dean. Shocking. I don't know. Shitting them.
It's just astonishing seeing that. It's just crazy. And people are combating this. It's like they're asking everybody to go see this, like your grandma, your great grandpa, like anybody to go see this film.
Like I think if you look at the stocks for the movies and stuff, like the AMC, it's like going down and down nonstop.
Well, come on, let's be real. I think Wolverine and Deadpool is the one that's gonna push the movies back up again.
Yeah, maybe, and then we'll go back down after.
Oh yeah, I agree. Until Spider-Man.
I was watching a video on something like that with like. The thing is, like, every movie that comes out now it's true. It's like it's supposed to be a blockbuster. It's supposed to be a hit. And right now, a lot of people don't have crazy money to go spend just willy-nilly on a movie.
So you think Ocean, do you think because Mad Max wasn't in the film? Well, technically speaking, more bigger part in the Furiosa in the film than the other ones.
You mean if that's why?
Yeah, that's why
big?
it failed because of Mad Max. Like he wasn't in there, he wasn't part of it.
I don't know. I don't know if people are like huge fan. I don't know like what the fan base is like. So I couldn't say, but I feel like people in general are just like kind of over like prequels, especially prequels because they're like the worst kind of spin-off you can make.
Or
because
do
you already know the end.
Or do you think that other people are claiming to say like they're sick and tired of girl power? You know, like how Marvel is pushing some sort of agenda.
Yeah.
Is that the reason?
That's also part of it.
Like you really
a
think
lot of like even women are kind of tired of this thing that's going on where they try to say girl power is making girls more like men, and it's like it's not actually feminist at all. But I'm not saying that's what this movie is, but if you just see that trailer, you might think that.
Yeah, I don't think it was at all. It wasn't like Captain Marvel.
She is a little bit.
Well, this is kind of sad because if this continues not being a success, which it's not, we're not gonna see another Mad Max that's gonna be called The Wasteland anymore. That Greg Miller was basically writing, and basically if Warner Brothers looks at this and goes, well, it looks like your ideas are flaws, now we're going to move on to something else, and you're a dumb old man who basically run out of ideas. And I don't think that's the case. I think the problem is nobody was crying out for Furiosa. Maybe back in the day, but to be honest, do we really care about Furiosa? Did people even... I remember when I first announced it, people were like, why Furiosa? Basically, her story concluded already. Like, in a way... I know, I'm sorry. I just want to get this out. Like, in a way, it felt like, if you think about it, like the Star Wars. Remember the original trilogy? Like, basically in the 1980-something, when the first ones came out? And basically, people were always curious. Man, I want to know, like the past. What was the Clone Wars that... Basically, and then when they finally did it, people were upset. It's like to me it looks like they kind of lost that magic. Like it's better not to tell the whole story, just make it at least mystery. Basically, people were kind of thinking like, oh, I wonder how she lost her arm, what exactly she had a story with Immortal Joe.
Yeah, nothing can compete to your imagination when they leave it open-ended.
And then after when that came out, it looks like people just went like, that was it. Like it basically means like Immortal Joe basically didn't do very much of an impact in her life, really.
Yeah, but it looks...
Yeah, and then people are just like... I think they're defending it, but eventually they're going to wake up about it and then go like, this probably wasn't a good movie.
Thing is, it's just, this took way too long to make.
Yeah.
People loved Furiosa, the character herself, in Mad Max Fury Road.
Yeah. Do you think it's the actor?
No, I don't think it's Anya Taylor-Joy.
You sure it wasn't like... What was her name? Chris...
I don't know how to say... It's like Charlie something?
Yeah.
What's the main actress name? No?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
but,
because it could be her. Like, man, you know what? I'd rather wait for the sequel when she shows up. Because she's a better Furiosa and all that. But
maybe. But I don't think that was the main thing. I just think that this film took too long to make. And of course, it had a lot of behind the scenes issues with the lawsuit and stuff like that. But it's just Furiosa now after Fury Road, like. I think people were just forgot about it. They were done with it. Even you yourself were talking about how you felt like he didn't want to do a Furiosa movie. It felt that way.
It felt for
you. But I don't know. I'm sure a lot of things changed behind the scenes from what the original script he had that he wanted it to come out with. I highly doubt he just pulled it out, put it out, and he's like, I'm sticking with this after 10 years.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he did some tweaks and changes where it did feel the way it came out.
Yeah.
Versus what it was originally going to be. Pretty sure he probably had the idea, but I'm pretty sure he didn't think of like the Chris Hemsworth completely, all these way he was going to write these characters. Yeah, I just think that it took too long. People are more eager to see probably Mad Max himself. And then now that they're talking about a prequel for Mad Max, I don't think people want to see that. Yeah. And it's just like what Ocean said. People don't want to see a prequel.
Prequels are the worst.
They just want to see what happens next, not before. Yeah. Next.
Exactly.
That's what I think is the problem. And him stating that he wants to do a prequel, I think it's a bad idea right now. Because especially right now what's happening with Furiosa, I don't think he should do it.
Damn.
Because then, of course, that would be him recasting again another Mad Max character.
So you think he's not gonna bring back Tom Holland?
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy. Am I bad?
Maybe old as shit. I
think he's right for an older
At this point, he might as well just get Mel Gibson back if he's waiting this long. Because at this point, Tom Hardy's gonna be just as old as Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
And then maybe you should just Mel, come here. Might as well. Because that is a big problem, I think, right now. Damn. He either needs... Because that dude's getting old, too.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Tom Hardy is, like, fucking ancient almost. Not ancient. It's too much. But he's getting there in that age.
Yeah, I agree.
Everyone gets to that age. So there's...
Yeah, I'm just sad because it is true. I think this is 10 years too late in the making. And it's exactly what you guys are saying. Streaming service killed this. Maybe the magic was gone. Maybe nobody cared about Furiosa as a character. But people do appreciate... in a way, I do feel like maybe the industry of movies that have been coming out and people are kind of blinded by seeing so much trash, and then they saw something that's better or at least average, and then they're holding it as a pedestal and saying, this is what we need.
Yeah.
But in reality, it's just average.
So, yeah, even the movie itself is average. Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I mean... I think most people will think... I don't know. People are weird. They'll be like, this shit was tight. It was the coolest movie. But I think most people, fans of the Fury Road, are going to notice that there's a bunch of things off.
Yeah.
And it does not feel the same.
Damn.
Everything.
Yeah, I think what we definitely need right now is another Rebel Moon. And people could stand and, just stream, bench watch it.
That's the thing. Rebel Moon probably did better.
They did do better.
Yeah.
Atlas did better.
Oh, is that the...
Yeah, the robotic Titanfall.
No, see. Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah. Maybe it is a streaming service.
Yeah, and people are just like, I don't know. Right now at this moment, they're just waiting. Yeah. Waiting for the goddamn Deadpool and fucking Wolverine.
So whatever it is, we'll find out more if there's even going to be a sequel. We'll just have to wait and see. But let's go on to the next news is Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. And we've been talking about the box office. We went to go see it. You could go see our review, what we think about it. And apparently it's doing pretty all right. It's it's actually grossing an income. It made $300 million worldwide with a budget of $160 million. And people have gone to go see it. And looks like I did see some comments that the box office, or at least the seats, are being sold out. So maybe people would rather be seeing Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes instead of Furiosa. So it's kind of weird, right?
I don't think Planet of the Apes really had like anything that... I don't know. It's kind of hard. Think about this. We just had Planet of the Apes not too long ago.
Yeah.
And then you're bombarded by another blockbuster movie after you just saw Planet of the Apes. Like, really? Yeah, well, like I'm saying, again, it comes to the spending, too.
Yeah.
Money isn't growing on trees out here. That's the thing, and everything's only going up. That's also an issue, I think.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
So, but Planet of the Apes was already well received too, and it was already well known from the last three. And if you like the last three, I'm pretty sure you're gonna like this one. I think Planet of the Apes was better as well than Furiosa.
We're gonna get a lot of hate, but yes,
yeah,
it is.
Yeah, I thought it was better.
Yeah,
I like the villains were better.
I do too.
The villain was better, Maximus.
Yeah, Maximus.
He was cool.
Yeah, I do. I appreciate the world and to be honest, we already saw Mad Max World already, the world building, and basically it's kind of new going into something Like, because it's kind of like a soft reboot versus prequel.
The thing, like, they just need to do something a little bit more with Mad Max right now because they keep doing Gas Town and shit like that.
Yeah, I guess
It's
so.
like, I feel like they're just stuck on a map. Like, think of a video game map. They're just stuck at this one area.
Yeah.
When there's already something big.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the only thing that I saw that they went to was the green place. But technically, we already saw that place in Fury Road, but it was just all desert again.
Yeah, how about you, Ocean? What do you thought of the Monkey movie?
I didn't watch it.
Oh, that's right. But were you? Let's say if you were gonna go see a movie, you know, if you have one choice, what would it be? Furiosa or the Kingdoms of the Apes?
I'd watch Furiosa. I like the wasteland setting. I don't really
So you
like
don't like the poop setting, huh? I thought maybe the characters were a little bit more likable in Planet of the Apes. Maybe.
I think you cared more about the characters instead of Furiosa. If I start thinking about it, the only one that you kind of care is Immortal Joe.
No, you don't even care about
Well, yeah,
him.
maybe Furiosa, but you already know.
Yeah. You don't care about anyone, then you already know Furiosa's going to be fine. Again, that's the problem with prequels.
Yeah. Like, you know where it's headed.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even a good revenge movie. Like, that ending was cringy.
That was a bad ending, too. With this, he was going off on that, the ending with how they killed off Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, watch our review. we went into town.
Yeah, he was going, especially, and I agree with them. It's like, really? But anyways.
Again, it's people that are seeing the film because they saw other trashy films like Rebel Moon, Atlas, and other dumb ones, and they kind of see this as a pedestal and just like, yep, since that one is super sucks, this one is technically average, but since I saw trash all year long, I'm going to raise it even higher. But people are not going to see it that way. So yeah, sad. But either way, let's go on to the next news do we know that Blade is going to come out soon, right?
Oh. Wait. Okay,
Ali?
What's happening?
So apparently, we might have to wait a little bit longer because apparently Ali is basically getting a casting at Jurassic World, the next movie. So if you don't know Jurassic World, it's about dinosaurs and they're roaming the earth now and they want to make a part 4.
But who is that character? Or is that the director?
No. He is the actor who is going to be playing as Blade. But since Blade is being postponed because he can't decide either he's going to be trying to take the role as Jurassic World or Blade, the new one. And apparently there is, of course, he's having trouble trying to communicate with the team, I guess. But there's other things too behind the scenes when he's reading the script that he's saying the Blade movie is not about Blade. It's about his daughter. And he's basically taking the back seat. You know how Marvel does it? It's like you're supposed to be the main role, but look at this other character, like an Ant-Man. She's going to become the next big star, and you're going to be the back character. Or like The Witcher. You know, Yennefer is going to be the one who's going to be taking the lead. Geralt for Rivendell, you're going to stay in the back. You're going to let these people shine over you, even though it's called The Witcher or Ant-Man. You guys are going to stay in the back. So it's kind of the same. It's kind of following the same formula. And of course, this actor knows what is on the writing. He's like, why am I playing a main character if I'm not going to be playing the main role for this movie?
I'd just do the Jurassic World. Why not?
Yeah. So
plus, that movie's probably going to make it to money. Kids like dinosaurs.
Yeah, they're talking right now if he's going to, be in casting. And of course, if they tell him that you're going to be the main role, he's definitely going to pick this one. So either way, I can't wait to see what's going to happen. But let's go on to the next news and final. So apparently, do you remember that scary movie with the clown?
Art the Clown?
Art the Clown? You mean our little clown, that who used to bully kids or basically scare them and kids beat him.
Oh, It?
There you go. It.
Oh.
So you remember that TV series that's going to come out apparently? The prequel to the series?
Forgot about that.
Welcome to Derry.
What happened? Scrapped?
No, it's coming. And luckily that same character, Bill Skarsgård, yeah, he's going to be playing as It the Clown.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So he's going to be going into the American horror television series, and he'll be serving in the prequels as he is intended to. So he's going to be doing some crazy stuff here.
That's cool.
So he plays a mean clown. I'm not going to lie.
I like them, yeah.
I like Bill Skarsgård, but
I like all the Skarsgårds.
Or you're having trouble with
There's
another...
like 4 of them.
Oh yeah. Or are you having trouble with another prequel here?
I'm not gonna watch it.
I kind of want to watch it.
It's a
I don't know.
well, it's about him technically, and the big question is if he's gonna show up.
He probably won't show. He's probably gonna show up at like the end of the first episode.
Is Stephen King writing it or?
Yeah, I know. Who's writing it? Does it say?
No, it's still in production. Well, it started filming, so yeah.
Okay, I wonder. I mean, I would imagine he has like some influence behind it.
Well, it's releasing on Max 2025, so next year. So
Okay.
it's gonna be big. All right, then. Well, I guess that's all we have. So we will see you guys next week. All right, later, guys.
Later.